I was not high. I mean, I've told it before publicly, so it's not that big of a deal. It's really the first one that's the most vital. I've had them since, but I can't communicate telepathically. I'm not psychic. I don't know any of that stuff. But there I was in Tennessee, Smoky Mountains, with Scott Carpenter, shooting Survivorman Bigfoot, researching all of his hotspots. I stayed out by a tree. I waited for it to get dark. Of course, it was stormy and windy. It was spooky. Sent Scott away before it got dark. And then I proceeded to walk out of the forest by myself in the dark. I hadn't even heard about mind speak and all that stuff yet. I was still looking for an ape. And walk along the trail, and all of a sudden, the hair goes up on the back of my neck. And I thought, I'm going to confront this feeling. Maybe there's a cougar. Maybe it's a black bear. Maybe it's a wolf. Maybe it's my animal instinct speaking. So I just stay and go, okay. And it's dark at this point. Let's see what's here. And then inside here, right in the middle, right in there, stronger than ever, was a voice that was not my own. And it simply said, we're right over here on this hill. If you want to meet us, stay the night. Now I think I'm crazy. And bear in mind, I'm supposedly Survivorman. I should be all cool out in the bush. I actually stood there and like, oh my, what the heck was that? In the words of Will Smith and many characters, hell no. And I stood there and I thought, I got to answer. This is me. I didn't even have a glass of wine that night. I was just out in the wilderness where I'd been 1,000+ times. And I thought, and I wasn't ready. And I literally said, with my mind, I said, I'm not ready for this. No, I can't. And I'm thinking like, oh, you know, Scott's waiting for me in the parking lot. I'm trying to think like, I'm making excuses now in my head to this voice. It was really freaky. I said that. I said, I'm not ready for this. Because I wasn't. And then in my head, this thing. Now, feelings aren't facts. But it felt for all the life of me like it was a very large, in his prime, male and a smaller one. It's just like that image was burned into my brain, and that voice. And they were right over there on that hill. When I said I'm not ready, they responded with, all right, suit yourself. And they turned and walked away. The hair went down on the back of my neck. All the scary feelings were gone. And I had this instant regret, like I just missed an amazing opportunity. But first time in my life, I was nervous. So what is that? I went in and saw a counselor and said, am I schizophrenic? And first of all, if you were schizophrenic, you wouldn't be asking if you were schizophrenic. So that was like, whew. And I mean, the counselor even said, you received a gift. And I've had that happen 3 other times since then. And that's within a span of 10 years. I've had it 3 other times. So in 10 years, 4 times, hundreds of hikes. So, and somebody asked me recently about communicating telepathically. I said, just do that. Just go out in the woods and open it up. I'll do that now on every hike. I won't even tell my wife. I'm just like, we're hiking. I'm like, and I try to use that thing. Like, am I sensing anybody out here? Well, if you're out here, I come in love. I'd love to see you. Never seen you. Speak to him with respect. Give him that much. Or commit me. I think that Bigfoot, this phenomenon, has created an incredible opportunity to be in love with the wilderness again.